So let us have a world of ordinary people, living life the way God wants us to. And if we have a world of ordinary people, extraordinary.
Like this, Morahaban Bikaya Ramadan, Morahaban Bikaya Ramadan, Morahaban Bikaya Ramadan, Morahaban Bikaya Ramadan, Morahabam, 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 Morahabam. Morahabam, Morahabam bika ya Ramadan, Morahabam bika ya Ramadan, Morahabam bika ya Ramadan. What's that? Morahabam bika ya Ramadan. Salafia. Oh no, it's a beautiful Friday morning, and thank God it's Friday. We give God the glory for giving us another beautiful day. Oh, you just saw this program for the first time? Oh no, it's called Moments with Taikins, and today it's Friday. We need to unwind, we need to have fun, we need to enjoy ourselves. We just look for soft topics to discuss. If you're a grandparent and you're watching, you're privileged to be under this program right now, under the umbrella of this program. Please stay connected with us because we have plenty things to discuss about you, grandparents. I'm a mom, I'm grandma. Grandma, my bobo just from you. I'm a mom, I'm grandpa. I don't want to see grandpa. What exactly is the relationship between grandparents? We will find out. Grandparents' relationship and grandchildren is what we will be looking at today on Moments with Taikins. Isn't it interesting? Anyway, my name is Tai Akikbalu. Are you ready for me? Because if you're ready, all of us here are ready. Assalamu alaikum.
يا أيها الذين آمنوا كتب عليكم الصيام كما كتب على الذين من قبلكم لعلكم تتقون.
Assalamu alaikum, dear Mu'min and Mu'minat. The blessed month of Ramadan is here, a time of fasting, reflection and divine blessings. This season, we bring Ramadan lineups filled with spiritual enlightenment, inspiring discussions and moments of deep reflection. We invite you to be a part of this noble cause by sponsoring our impactful programs. Let your brand shine in this sacred season, connecting with millions of devoted viewers. Join us in spreading the message of faith, unity, and generosity. For sponsorship and advert placement, please call 0703 063 1673 or visit our office 34 Oloyede Oroja Street, Aino Ajayi Estate, Phase 1, Abule Egba, Lagos.
يريد الله بكم اليسر ولا يريد بكم العسر ولتكملوا العدة ولتكبروا الله
Barakallahu Fi, Ramadan Kareem.
ولعلكم تشكرون.
Welcome back. It's Moments with Taikins, and thank God it's Friday. We're happy to have you join us again this morning on your inspirational program where we tell meaningful stories. But this morning, like we did last week, if you joined us last week, you will probably understand where I'm coming from. This morning we want to ask our Gen Z generation because I belong to the Gen X generation, but I want to find out from the Gen Z generation their experience with their grandparents. You know, grandparents, grandchildren relationships is what we want to look at on Moments with Taikins. And thank God I have younger ones with me at the studio. You saw the saxophonist, how he discovered himself. He will explain to us what led him to what he's doing now. He will explain that to us. My own experience is very simple. I love my dad so much, and whenever my children come to meet him, whenever I bring my children or the grandchildren, GMO, we call them GMO children, GMO grandchildren, whenever they go to him, you will find him telling them stories about every one of his children. He will say, you see this your mommy, especially me, then he will now compare me, this my big body, to pure water nylon. Say, people said a lot of things to us when we gave birth to her and our second. They said, Abimo, this, that, the rest is history today. So grandparents, grandchildren relationships is what we want to discuss with my guest. I have two Gen Zs at the studio. You're not Gen Z. One is trying to tell me that she's not Gen Z, but we'll find out if she's Gen Z or not. I have Benjamin Abise here. Benjamin, because when I asked him, he said his name is Benjamin Abiodun Abise. I said, where are you from? He told me he's from Ondo State. So then I told him that Benjamin is not Benjamin Abise. That's your name. He said, yes. Benjamin Abise is my name. So I have with me at the studio Benjamin Abise, the saxophonist. Good morning, darling.
Good morning, ma.
How are you?
I'm fine, ma. Thank you, ma.
All right. Okay. Siki, baby. How are you? Che. I also have Lydia Ajayi with me. Siki, baby. How are you? Che.
I'm ill now. I'm fit now.
You're fit? Are you sure?
Yes, for my enthusiasm at home, I'm okay now. Just for you people alone.
Yeah, you don't even have a choice just to be okay. When I came in this morning and I found her, I said, are you sure you're okay? She said, yes, I'm okay. I'm going to go on air with you. I said, okay.
I know my people have missed me.
I
missed you people too. I miss you.
All right, let's have Benjamin tell us a story. Benjamin Baoni.
Fine, ma.
How are you?
I'm good, ma.
How is you?
Fine, ma.
Okay. Now let us into your growing up. How did you grow up? What was it like?
Okay. I grew up with my grandma. Yeah. So in the aspect of the saxophone, there was a day at the church, a guy came to play the saxophone at our church. So I loved the way the sound was coming out and how brightened it was on the stage. So I told my grandma that, okay, I love this instrument. So like, okay. So I went to make an inquiry in the sense of look for where I'll learn it. So when I got there, I remember I told her, okay, I've gotten where I'm going to learn the saxophone. She said, no problem. She enrolled me there. She paid for the fee of the lecture of the saxophone. So she's the one behind me knowing the saxophone and learning the saxophone to this stage.
How old are you?
I'm 20 now.
20.
Yes,
So for how long have you been in this saxophone business?
in like 4-5 years now.
Oh no. 4-5 years.
Yes, ma'am.
So how has it been?
Well, it has been, at the long side challenging though, but still, for the fact that the passion was there.
Along the line, challenging.
Yes,
Challenging how?
Challenging aspect of, sometimes you feel tired. Although it's a sweet instrument to learn, very sweet, but you have to put a lot of time in and looking for, searching for some things, to make you be top, at least to some extent. You can stand to with some other saxophone, like, okay, yes, so you have some inquiry, some things about the instrument. So alongside, as a child, you always feel like, oh, I'm tired, but still, the fact that the passion was there, I had a passion for it, I keep on going with it up to now.
How long did it take you to do this, to learn saxophone?
Well, generally in music, we don't have anything professionalism. It goes on day by day because new things comes up. So we can't tell you, okay, I'm already perfect. No, nobody's perfect. But to some extent, at least I know, like, some extent I can stand, like, and play some kind of things with some kind of professionalism to some extent.
To some extent. So if you put side by side with other top professionals, you can perform better?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm a saxophonist. Daddy.
All right. Now, let us into how you started to live with your grandmother.
Oh, okay.
That relationship.
Okay.
Because she must have noticed something in you before she could come up with, I want you to learn this thing.
Yeah, initially I was living with my mom. So later I was like, okay, I want to stay with my grandma. Like, I want to go and live with her. So my aunt was like, take him to his grandma and let him go and meet his grandma.
What was that special thing that you discovered in your grandma that made you love her so much and wanting to stay with her?
Well, I don't know. They just did something that actually made me just like her. I want to be with her because ever since I've been with my grandma, in fact, I can tell I can cook anything.
Oh no.
Yes.
Husband material.
I can cook
2,000
anything.
yards.
I can cook anything. She make me know how to cook. Is it egusi?
Are you pounding?
No, I can't.
I why you not saying you can cook anything?
No, he can cook anything. It's not, I didn't say pounding.
Okay.
He says, I can cook.
I can cook, yes.
Okay.
So she made me know how to cook, tell me some life experience, also make me know something that I should know to guide me to the line side of life. Yes.
So grandmother, staying with grandmother was a blessing to you.
Yes.
Is she still alive?
Yes, I'm still living with her.
Oh.
Still living.
How many other grandchildren lived with her?
Yeah, for now, although she had plenty of grandchildren now.
So many grandchildren.
So many grandchildren, yes.
Grandparents, they shall like to see their grandchildren all around them. Oh no, I'm missing my parents, I'm really missing my dad. Okay, go ahead.
So, child of grandchildren, with her, male, female, sometimes they do come for some holiday with her, to stay with her, play with her. So,
grandmother, she scold you?
Sure, she does. But when she scolded me later on,
in a loving way.
Yes.
I'll call me.
Yes.
I'll call me.
She
I
does.
just you.
That's all call me. Lydia, let us into your own experience. Hold on, I'm going to say something about that all call me of the thing. Let us into your own experience with your grandparents. Did you ever live with them?
Yes, with my grandma.
Okay.
My paternal
Is
grandma.
this grandma?
Yes,
Paternal grandma.
Yes, paternal.
Mama to be babami.
Yes. So, out of all my dad's children, let me say I'm a favorite. She always tell me to my face that I want to, they always say favorite. Ayomi. Exactly. So she stayed with my mom. She was my mom, with us. So then I remember back then when I broke my leg, like in 2 places. My mom was always going to work, all these workaholics. So my grandma was always there from morning.
All these workaholics, you've taken after your mom.
From morning till evening till midnight. I remember back then I always go to the restroom. I'll be like, Mobeto! She'll be the one to back me at her age to the restroom and everything. And amala, God. I missed her soft amala and everything. Although she's still alive, but she has moved back to the village.
You guys sent her back to the village because I was too
back
much.
to the village. They gave her a title in the village, so she has to go. She's the Oluode of Solu land.
It's Solu?
Yeah, Yalode. Yalode.
Yalode.
My grandfather is Oluode.
I cover myself with blood of Jesus.
So if you should not try me, you don't try me. So she had to go back to the village. And so just last month she called her. Show me what woman. Show to walk back, baby. I don't like grandma come the more worry, mama wa. Mama, my good convoy walking going to ọmọ yìí today. Ayọ̀ yín, ayọ̀ fẹ́ yín, ẹ leave your coin. I
love that Okomi aspect. I used to have a niece, Aki, when he was like 5 years old, because I learned that from my own paternal grandmother too, you know. So there was a day I called him. I said, Aki, come. But he went and cleaned. He's not used to cleaning because he knows that I'm obsessed with clean environment, you know. So he also took that from me. So when I went to visit my parents, I saw him and I said, he said, Big Mama, everywhere is clean. Grandpa, tell Big Mama that I cleaned everywhere, that I'm the one that did it on my own. I said, oh, Big Mama, remove your shoes, put them here. And he knows that I won't walk barefooted in the house, you know. So after everything, after we had meal, we did everything, and I looked at him and I said to him, Oshiokomi. He said, that's what grandma used to say to me, Oshiokomi. So since then, if he does anything, if he's with me, now he's a grown boy, you know. If he says anything to me, I'll say Oshiokomi. He said, and even if I don't remember to say Oshiokomi, you say, Big Mama, you have not said Oshiokomi to me. Now, why do you think grandparents are important to the lives of children?
They are important too, because they are more closer to their grandchildren than parents. Like to me, I was more close with my grandma when she was with us than with my mom, because you'll be free to tell them anything. Yeah, you're always free. You don't have to be scared to tell them, Grandma. Instead, you tell them, Grandma, please let me beg mommy. I do so thing. And when your parents come, they will be the ones who know how to put the matter down. That you will not collect beating of your life that day. So they are open. I would say they are more open to their grandchildren. They give them that love. There's this love. I don't say parents don't give their children love.
Parents don't have time. We don't have time.
There's this way they care for their grandchildren that even yourself as their grandchild, you feel loved. Exactly. You feel like someone loves me in my house. Though if anybody's in anyhow for you outside, you just don't give me that attitude. Someone love me at home. So there's this way they make you feel loved, cherished when you are with them. I think that's it for me.
Okay, how about you? Why do you think grandparents, not grandma now, because we are laying too much emphasis on grandma. Anyway, that's your experience though. No, they both show more love. Maybe, I don't know. My own experience. My grandma, my patana, because I didn't grow up to know my mom's parents, but I heard about them. Too. They are Muslims, but I grew up to know my
يا أيها الذين آمنوا كتب عليكم الصيام كما كتب على الذين من قبلكم لعلكم تتقون.
Assalamu alaikum. Dear Mumin and Muminat, the blessed month of Ramadan is here, a time of fasting, reflection, and divine blessings. This season, we bring Ramadan lineups filled with spiritual enlightenment, inspiring discussions, and moments of deep reflection. We invite you to be a part of this noble cause by sponsoring our impactful programs. Let your brand shine in this sacred season, connecting with millions of devoted viewers. Join us in spreading the message of faith, unity, and generosity. For sponsorship and advert placement, please call 0703 063 1673 or visit our office 34 Oloyede Oroja Street, Aino Ajayi Estate, Phase 1, Abule Egba, Lagos.
يريد الله بكم اليسر ولا يريد بكم العسر ولتكملوا العدة ولتكبروا الله.
Barakallahu Fiqh, Ramadan Kareem.
Blue Lagoon Hotels, a home away from home with world-class hospitality, comfortable and affordable rooms, conference and meeting rooms for all occasions, open space and co-working area, 24-hour restaurant and bar, providing both local, international and continental cuisines, live music and entertainment on regular basis, constant power supply and watertight security in and around our premises. Blue Lagoon Hotels, situated at number 16 Tunji Adewoye Street off Afurubin Road, Ijegun, Lagos State. And for the inquiries, call 080-5668-7855 or 080-6527-3657. You can also visit us at www.bluelagoonhotels.ng. Blue Lagoon Hotels. Hospitality is our business.
The play we come for today. I come they beg now, they beg everybody. I beg because of our colleague, our friend for media. We be comedian too. We know as Itu Baba Ita. We name be Suleiman Hosseini. And because of him, I come here today. Since September 2024, last year, he done this sick. And when they diagnose him, they can say he get heart and kidney related issue. But now, as soon as they see him on a screen, so his leg don't swell up. So as in body, all in shoulder, they don't turn. So now he don't even get strength again. And the main problem we he get now, the money to they buy drugs. Even before them go talk of surgery at all. But make he get money to they sustain himself. And the drugs are very expensive drugs. That make me come to my fellow Nigerians, come they beg with anything. 1,000 a money, 2,000 a money, 5,000 a money, 10,000 a money. Make una help us support Hosseini Emmanuel Suleiman, where would they call Itu Baba Ita. Now one of Benga Adeboye's boy, where they present with Benga Adeboye for Fumotan in those days. Now in this critical condition, I beg, you could help you get about 4 children with wife. Again, for this wahala, I beg my country people. The account where when I go help us send money to, when I want assist us, I beg. We can pity amo, we can show love. The account na Hosseini Emmanuel Sule 0420496090 Wema Bank. Once again, 0420496090 Wema Bank. The name na Hosseini Emmanuel Sule. Now thank you everybody. You can help you, show love. You say love your neighbor like yourself.
Welcome back. It's Moments with Taikins. We are sincerely sorry for that break in transmission. It was due to NEPA failure. We're sorry. Please. This is Nigeria, you know, anything can happen. Even in Abuja, but I want to say we appreciate you for standing there and for keeping in touch with us on Moments with Taikins, coming to you live from the stable of Operation TV. And today on Moments with Taikins, we're trying to look at the relationship between the grandparents, you know, grandparents to grandchildren relationship. And to do justice to this talking point, I have Gen Z, I have two Gen Zs at the studio with me. And I also have, which one is the other one?
A silent age.
A silent age.
The great generation.
The great, the great generation, 1909. All right, I have Benjamin Abise at the studio and Lydia Ajayi. We are all doing justice to this talking point today together. They've shared their own experience. I'm also going to invite another, not a Gen Z though, not a Gen Z, but she's younger. But her parents now, she's also going to share our own experience with us, because we need to begin to appreciate, you know, many a times you hear words like, I don't want to go to my grandparents, I don't want my children to go to my grandparents, I don't want to see them. Why? You know, they'll say it, grandma Jenny, I might call Amolosi village. You know, at the end of the day, children cannot identify, you know, cannot identify what their village looks like. Even their father's house gone, they cannot identify it, you know, because of fear of Ajema Pamiu. Anyway, as your own grandparents, Lydia,
Yes, ma'am.
your own grandmother, has she ever told you stories behind pictures?
No, she hasn't.
You don't have any family pictures?
No.
Okay, so what history did she tell you about your family?
The only issue I know that she always tell me back there is that ọmọ kìíní kan ní ọmọ ọba ní ẹ bàbá bẹ́ẹ̀ sá kúrò nílùú kò fẹ́ ṣe kìíní kan. That's the only story she always tells me back then. Okay, bàbá ẹ̀ kọ́ sá kúrò. You know, my father is her only child.
Oh, she had just one boy.
And she has a twin sister to Ibeji.
Right.
She's Ibeji. But twin sister keeps giving better, but she has only one.
Okay.
So because my father is the only child now, that little me now wants color. And so you're going to be my question be more love for because all of us were football team.
12
football team they were, and daddy machine score in case they ever apply. You can come through me though. So that division is called. So out of everybody, she will like you want to call like your mommy. You know, Baba and you call him Obi, but she inform me la almost see.
So Baba, yeah,
and now she has great grandchildren.
How many wives does your father have?
I cannot count though. I can't come.
We'll come to that.
She has great grandchildren now, like full house.
So grandma ended up having plenty children and grandchildren
with great grandchildren. She has great grandchildren.
How old is grandma now?
I think she's 80 plus or something. She's in her 80s.
She's in her 80s.
Yellow day, and she's so fair.
Oh no.
So we have to wash her like before you come. When I see her picture, I'll come and show you. I'll show you my grandma. Her skin is
glory. How about your own grandma, Benjamin Abise?
Yes, ma. Although she do some pictures, pictures when she was still younger, when she was still, young and agile.
Okay.
So she do show me some of the pictures and tell me, okay, then I was in America, this time I was in my brother's side, this or that and that. So you tell me, how she lived her life experience when she was growing up, that and that, when she has to stay with someone that was actually maltreating her, but everything make her stronger. Up to now she's still very, very agile at the age of 78. She's still agile, very strong. In fact, sometimes she was just like, okay, don't worry, I'll cook for the house today. She just go to the kitchen, prepare some things for us. So most times you show me pictures of our brother, tell me about how they left, like the life experience of them. So I would learn from that and don't make mistakes in some parts of life. So
So how does she feel seeing you blow the saxophone?
She's always happy, like very, very happy. Most time I'll see she's my manager.
Oh no.
So if I go anywhere, I let her know. She knows where I'm going to play. That, and in fact, today interview I told her also when I was coming, she prayed for me.
Oh no.
And she wished me all the best. So she knows everything, and she's always happy whenever I go out there to perform on the stage. Come back home.
So what's grandma's name?
Yeah, her name is Justina.
Justina Abise.
No, Justina Adeshoga.
Justina Adeshoga.
Yes.
All right, can you do this? Blow the trumpet for saxophone for grandma.
Okay.
Yeah, Justina. Benjamin, thank you very, very much. I wish I have my parents around me. Oh no, you're making me very emotional this morning because I'm really. I miss my dad. Sincerely, one interesting thing is this: you do not appreciate what you have until you lose it. One of our grandchildren was saying to me some times ago that I never had any grandfather around me. Now the only grandpa I know is Grandpa Kipelu. Now he's left us. Where else do I get grandpa? You know, if you have a grandparent out there, sincerely I'm very emotional. With the way we treat our grandparents nowadays, we don't see them as an integral part of us. We feel that some of them are bewitched, some of them are witches, some of them are wizards. They didn't kill us growing up back then. Now we have them. We should allow children to be around them. It's moments with taikins. And we're looking at grandparents and grandchildren relationships. You do need one, don't you think? We'll be right back after this breather. Stay, please.
يا أيها الذين آمنوا كتب عليكم الصيام كما كتب على الذين من قبلكم لعلكم تتقون.
Assalamu alaikum, dear Mu'min and Mu'minat. The blessed month of Ramadan is here, a time of fasting, reflection, and divine blessings. This season, we bring Ramadan lineups filled with spiritual enlightenment, inspiring discussions, and moments of deep reflection. We invite you to be a part of this noble cause by sponsoring our impactful programs. Let your brand shine in this sacred season, connecting with millions of devoted viewers. Join us in spreading the message of faith, unity, and generosity. For sponsorship and advert placement, please call 0703 063 1673 or visit our office 34 Oloyede Oroja Street, Aino Ajayi Estate, Phase 1, Abule Egba, Lagos.
يريد الله بكم اليسر ولا يريد بكم العسر ولتكملوا العدة ولتكبروا الله
Barakallahu Fiqh, Ramadan Kareem.
ولعلكم تشكرون.
When I was thinking of this talking point in the middle of the night, I was able to scribble out some things. You know, please permit me to reel out some of the things that I've written out here due to the research that I did. Grandparents, grandchildren relationships. Some proven benefits. 1. Grandparents increase children's emotional intelligence more if you have them around. They have a way of improving children's emotional intelligence. Yes, I'm sure you will agree with me going by everything we've heard from the two Gen Zs that I have on set with me. Now, moving forward, a UK study researched that grandparents' role in the lives of 1,500 children. They carried out a research on grandparents, on the lives of 1,500 children, with 1,500 children. No, I am being very emotional with the way we treat our grandparents nowadays. Is it because we have money? Is it because we feel that they are too old, or because we have one class up there that you don't want people to identify you with your parents? This generation, we have a whole lot of work to do with you people. I saw the way a lady treated her mother and I felt very bad just yesterday at the bank. This woman gave birth to you. You guys go back to your grandparents' account to steal from them. Why? And when this woman went to the bank with her grandchild, with her child, that woman I saw yesterday was a child. The way she treated her mother, I never liked it. Then the grandmother said to her, "Ọmọ ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ fún ẹ. Àdàbí tó bá jẹ́ pé mo jà àwọn òbí mi lólè." You know, I mean, ṣé àmọ̀túnmọ̀ àwọn òbí ni, parents, grandparents, mama, baba, mama. You know, we need to begin to treat them with so much love and respect. Because if they wanted to get rid of us, we won't be alive. We won't even be alive to have those children that we are trying to avoid them from seeing or playing with. Anyway, without taking too much of our time, because our time has been fast spent, let me go to Oluwaseun Alabiadewole, who is also a parent now. I would like her to share her own experience with us concerning our grandparents. Good morning, Seun.
Good morning. Thank you very much. Good morning.
Okay.
Good morning, viewers.
All right. Let's have you. Your grandparents, what was your own experience?
Yes, my experience with my grandmother was very loving. She kind of molded most of us, the female ones, to be more hardworking.
The female grandchildren?
Yes, the female grandchildren to be more hardworking, and always treat yourself as the queen that you are. She won't even say princess. She will always tell you that you are a queen. Anywhere you find yourself, you are a queen. Till she passed, she was always having her nails done. You know, at the age of 108, she was always having her nails done. If you don't paint her nails red, she won't go out. If it's going bad, she will tell you, repaint my nails. She wants to snap pictures. She will tell you, you've not given me pause. You've not given me this. She knows the right things to kind of have in a
you said she passed at
108.
Wow. So what can you really tell us? You what was your experience like with your grandmother, apart from being a psychedelic woman?
Yes, she was loving. Each time we visit, before we even get to the house, we would have prepared our food, and then we wake up to our meals. You don't have to wake up and say, what do we want to eat, or what do you want to eat? She would have prepared what she feels is the best for you. each time we visit her. And I think she passed the same thing down to my mom, my late mom of blessed memory. Each time my mom still visits my house, she's always knowing what to prepare for us. She's always asking, Sheon, are you okay? Are you this? Is everything okay? And my children, fortunately, I wasn't late last year. We had our remembrance, and my daughter got to the gravesite. I was like, why is she crying? And I had a flashback on how my mom treated her, always caring for her, even when I'm not around. Everything I'm supposed to pass down to my daughter, she's always the one doing that for me because of my busy schedule, you know. And my daughter was telling me after the whole events that, do you know you don't take me out? My grandma will take me out anywhere she's going to. My grandma will buy this for me, my grandma will buy that for me. My grandma will always ask me, what do I want? What do you want? For school is resuming next. I've not even thought of what to buy for my daughter. My mom, that's her grandmother, will always say, you need this, you need that, and she will get it before I even thought of getting it for my little girl. So that was all what she missed in her grandma.
What did you miss in your own grandma?
My own grandma, she was always caring, always asking after us, always calling to know how we're doing, of which I don't do that. Even my mom, she usually called before she passed. Each time she calls, I'll be like, Mom, you are disturbing me with calls.
Hey.
But look at me today. Every day I look at my phone and say, where is my mom? People don't call me like the way she calls me. I miss her calls every day. No, sure, not even only every day, every seconds, because each time you want to do something good or something bad, she's always calling at the right time. She's always calling at the right time.
Each time you want to do naughty things,
she will call you at the right time. Where are you? What are you about doing? And I'll be like, how does she know that I want to do something? And she will caution me immediately as if she knew. And eventually, at times, if I go against her will, I'll get the results. And I'll be like, Mommy, how did you know? She'll be like, I'm your mother, I gave birth to you. So the love, the care, the discipline that she passed across to us, and also passing across to our children, is what we really love, we really always look forward to.
Now, Shay, what do you think, because you are a parent now, what do you think this 21st century parents, what do you think parenting lack, the 21st century parenting?
We lack this care and creating time for our children. Most of us, we only believe we need to, get funds to provide their needs. We forget to care for them, to give them this complete love that they need, the support that they need. At times they want to tell us things, we'll be like, well, you are disturbing me, don't disturb me. They will go out and find out that same information from other people that will give them wrong information. Meanwhile, you would have, listened to them and give them the right information, about the situation. Recently something happened to my daughter, and then she was like, she wants to prepare tea for me. I was like, tea? I've eaten. But before I said I've eaten, she already spilled hot water on herself because I didn't listen to her. But when she poured the hot water, I listened to her.
If it were to be grandma, what do you think would have happened?
Grandma, she wouldn't even she would have jumped at it, because there was a scenario, that same daughter of mine consumed a sniper unknowingly, and she was screaming, modern. I was like, Mommy, down. I was like, oil. But you will see the care, call it concern, yes. You will see the concern in her that this child, she has consumed this is very harmful, it can lead to death. But me, I was you were lackadaisical. I was reserved. I was like, let's get oil and give it to her. I was like, oil, this thing is serious, you need to take her to the hospital. And she did herself. But normally, we Gen Z parents, we will not do that. We don't really have time, we don't really listen to these children, and it's telling on them. It's really telling on them. I'm retracing my step back, because I know that all these things I'm doing, I will still have to, reap what I'm doing in future if I continue this way. So same goes to other parents. We need to listen to our children. We need to pay attention to them. We need to spend time with them. We need to spend time with them. So that's what I have to.
Spending time with them,
yes.
like our grandparents did.
Yes.
Spending time with them. Maybe we should just form a poem. Spending time with our children like our grandparents did. I remembered when my mom passed. She passed on, she slept on a Thursday, and Friday she didn't wake up. And my younger brother was around in the house. He didn't sleep in his room, he slept in the sitting room. But his son slept with him. The son already saw my mom going out when the spirit left the body. And the boy in the middle of the night was shouting, "Grandma, Grandma, Grandma." My own younger brother perceived, because my mom used to eat garlic. He perceived garlic all around the sitting room. Then he said he woke up to ask, kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ tí garlic ń rùn káàkiri sitting room? But that boy, the son, was busy shouting, "Grandma, Grandma, Grandma," you know, and that was it. So when he woke up in the morning, that same son went straight to Grandma's room. "Grandma, Grandma," because he lives with Grandma and he understands Grandma better. You know, I wish I have the other grandchild around. You know, he has so many things to say about our grandparents. Another thing with us parents, nowadays parents, we don't care. We're not as caring as our parents cared for us. We are not as caring as they were. And that particular thing is what we should retrace, like Shane rightly said. We should go back to the drawing board. How did they do it? These are grandparents. Many of them cannot fidigo, koho, do not know how to read and write, but yet they understand life better. Now that we are graduates, master's degree holder, don't you know who I am in the society? Let us retrace our steps. This will enable us to have a better society. But before we say bye-bye to all our viewers out there, I want you to say something, Benjamin, to your grandma.
Okay, well, my grandma, thank you very much for all you're doing for me. There's nothing else can replace you in my heart. You're the best. God bless you. I'm going to give you more long life to take the same love to other grandchildren that are coming up again to your side. Thank you very much. God bless. I love you.
Without Benjamin's grandma, I'm sure Benjamin wouldn't have had this type of opportunity that he has on TV this morning. How about you, sweetheart?
Also, I miss my mom.
21st century
I miss my mom, you know. I miss her love. I miss her call. I miss everything about her. May she rest in peace.
Amen.
In Jesus' name. And to other grandmas and grandpas that we miss as well.
Sincerely, if you ask me, I miss my dad. To all the parents watching us all over the world, wherever it is you are, please take good care of your parents if you have one. Take good care of your grandparents if you have one. Appreciate them, adore them, love them, and your life will be better. My father left us a long time ago, going to 4 years now, but his words never left me. Thank you very much for standing with us on Moments with Taikins this day. It's the last Friday in the month of February. We give God the glory. Lydia Ajayi, thank you. And to the entire production crew, thank you. Let me go back to Benjamin Abise while we'll say bye-bye to all of you. Oh yeah, let's go.
So let us have a world of ordinary people living life the way God wants us true. And if we have a world of